Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. General Hospital spoilers and recaps for Monday. March 3 reveal it was a pretty eventful day in Port Charles. Damian Spinelli, Bradford Anderson, and Lulu Spencer, Alexa Havens, meet up at Bobby's to finally catch up. They reminisce a bit about the old days. And then Lulu makes it clear that she wants his help in locating her daughter, Charlotte Cassadine, Scarlett Fernandez. Spinelli says that he has tried to find her, but Valentine Cassadine, James Patrick Stewart, is totally off the grid, and he suggests she leave it to the police to find her ex. Lulu suggests that there is one place that they haven't looked yet, and the two head to Valentine's old property. Spinelli disables the security system from the car, and they head inside. Once through the front door, Lulu realizes that this was her daughter's last home in Port Charles, and she starts to get emotional. Before they can do any major searching, they hear someone outside and go and hide behind a desk. In walks Sonny Corinthos, Maurice Bernard, with Lucy Coe, Lynn Herring, who thinks it is a great new home for Sonny and his family. Security is a top priority, and Valentin has 12-foot hedges around the property, plus all the cushy stuff to make it cozy for Sonny's kids. Lucy is ready to show him the whole place, and Sonny tells her that it's not necessary because he trusts her. As they are speaking, Christina Corinthos, Kate Monsey, bursts in and asks her father if he really wants to buy Valentine's old house. Sonny hadn't realized that this was his house, but after some reassurance from Lucy and that full tour, Sonny and Christina both agree it's the perfect house. General Hospital recaps for Monday's show note that Brad Cooper, Perry Shen, and Lucas Jones, Van Hansis, are at a medical convention together in Miami, talking over drinks. They chat about past trips they've taken together, both good and bad. They then begin talking about their past relationship. Eventually, they end up in each other's arms, rekindling things, at least for right now. Across town, Curtis Ashford, Donald Turner, and Portia Robinson, Brooke Kerr, are sharing a meal at the Metro Court when he surprises her with an upcoming trip. They are discussing the white sand when Drew Quartermain, Cameron Matheson, interrupts, and he is furious. Curtis's plan to get Congressman Henderson to take a good look at Drew has worked, and he isn't supporting him at all. This makes every bad deed that Drew is trying to accomplish that much harder. The men clash and Portia even chimes in until Drew finally leaves. He then goes to see Selena Wu, Lydia Look, who is supposedly helping him to find dirt on Curtis. She tells Drew that she has found nothing on him. But Portia is another story. She then hands Drew the proof that Portia changed lab results at the hospital, something that can cost her her medical license. Over at the Q Mansion, Alexis Davis, Nancy Lee Gran, is greeted with a fight, of course, from Tracy Quartermain, Jane Elliott, who is insisting that Drew be forced to stop using the family's last name. She has filed a cease and desist to try and force the issue, and in return, she has been informed that the family burial plot is actually partially on city property. Eventually, Martin Gray, Michael E. Knight, arrives and they all go around in circles over the issue. If Tracy won't drop the court order, then he will file with the city, which will result in family members being dug up. Tracy agrees to drop it and then changes her mind as Lois Cirillo, Rena Sofer, looks on in disbelief. Meanwhile, in the Quartermain kitchen, Sasha Corbin, Sophia Matson, and Jason Morgan, Steve Burton, are talking. She tells him about being offered a job and even a room at the Metro Court until she saves up enough to get her own place. Jason offers to give her the money for her own place, and Sasha again flips out because she needs her own independence. Jason understands that, but he still believes that she should be thinking more practically and not making things harder than she needs to. General Hospital recaps indicate that as Jason leaves, Jen Sidwell, Carlo Rota, barges in the kitchen door to talk to the Quartermain chef. Sasha is ready for a fight, and Jens reassures her that he just wants to talk. He makes her a business proposition. If she will tell the heads of deception the full truth, that he kidnapped her because her mother had owed him money, then he will pay her $200,000. As they are discussing details, Jason comes back in the kitchen door and tells Sidwell to get away from Sasha. On Monday, March 3, 2025, the residents of Port Charles found themselves entangled in a web of secrets, confrontations, and unexpected propositions. Here's a detailed recap of the day's events. Lulu and Spinelli's covert operation. Lulu Spencer, determined to locate her daughter Charlotte, enlisted the help of tech-savvy Damien Spinelli. Despite Spinelli's initial reluctance, citing that Valentin Cassadine's trail had gone cold in Switzerland, Lulu's persistence led them to Valentin's former residence in Port Charles. There, Spinelli managed to bypass the security system, allowing them entry. Inside, Lulu was overcome with emotion, reminiscing about Charlotte's last days in the house. Their search was abruptly interrupted when real estate agent Lucy Coe arrived with Sonny Corinthos for a property viewing. Forced into hiding, Lulu and Spinelli overheard Lucy mention that attorney Martin Gray was handling the sale, suggesting Valentin had no intention of returning. Sonny's new home prospect. Seeking a secure and family-friendly environment, Sonny Corinthos consulted Lucy Coe for real estate options. Lucy introduced him to Valentin's former property, highlighting its privacy features, including 12-foot hedges. During the tour, Sonny's daughter, Christina, expressed concerns about the house's history, but was eventually reassured by Lucy's explanations. Christina's approval played a pivotal role in Sonny's decision to consider purchasing the property. Sasha's unwelcome proposition. Sasha Gilmore was confronted by Jen Sidwell, who made an unsolicited offer of $250,000 in exchange for embellishing her kidnapping story to the deception executives. Sidwell's sudden appearance and dubious proposition left Sasha unsettled. Before she could respond, Jason Morgan intervened, demanding Sidwell's immediate departure and expressing concern for Sasha's well-being. Drew's leverage over Portia. Tensions escalated between Drew Kane and Curtis Ashford over the Esplanade project. Feeling undermined, Drew sought assistance from Selena Wu, who provided incriminating information about Dr. Portia Robinson. The revelation that Portia had tampered with a patient's test results gave Drew significant leverage, potentially jeopardizing Portia's medical career. Armed with this knowledge, Drew confronted Curtis during a dinner with Portia, hinting at the potential fallout. Gio's confession to Dante. Giovanni Gio Palmieri opened up to Detective Dante Falconeri about his recent altercation with Tracy Quartermain and his feelings of displacement. Unbeknownst to both, their bond might be deeper than they realize, hinting at potential familial ties. Dante offered a listening ear, unaware of the possible connection between them. Brooke Lynn's hidden past. Lulu's investigation led her to a startling discovery about Brooke Lynn Quartermain. She uncovered evidence suggesting that Brooke Lynn had a teenage pregnancy and that Dante Falconeri was the father. This revelation could have significant implications for the relationships within Port Charles. Brad and Lucas's encounter. In Miami, Brad Cooper and Lucas Jones crossed paths at a bar, rekindling old connections. As they reminisced and shared drinks, the evening took a serious turn when Brad admitted he had something important to confess, potentially altering the course of their relationship. Alexis's dangerous interaction. Alexis Davis received a cryptic invitation from Jen Sidwell, leading to a tense encounter. Sidwell presented Alexis with a dagger her stepmother had used to kill her mother, triggering traumatic memories. Manipulating the situation, Sidwell preserved Alexis' fingerprints on the weapon, hinting at a sinister plan. Tracy and Martin's property dispute. At the Quartermain mansion, tensions flared between Tracy Quartermain and Martin Gray over disputed property lines. Alexis Davis attempted to mediate the situation, but the disagreement escalated, prompting Dante Falconeri's intervention. Gio seized the moment to stand up to Tracy, showcasing his growing confidence. Carly's romantic decision. Carly Spencer, amidst personal turmoil, decided to end her budding relationship with Jack Brennan. This decision came after Brennan manipulated her daughter, Jocelyn, into joining the WSB without Carly's knowledge, leading to a breach of trust. The events of March 3, 2025, set the stage for unfolding dramas, with secrets poised to surface and relationships hanging in the balance. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our GH News 24 YouTube channel for more update news.